It's time to start a new chapter. It's called When I Was Little. But this time we will only focus on the vocabulary and the language focus. I would recommend a book for you to read instead because that is more interesting. So let's go over the objectives of the lesson today. First of all, we would like to review the use of can for abilities, and we'll learn the use of could, and then we'll talk about the past and present abilities. Hey kids, what do you think Mrs. I can do? This is one of the things that I like to do most. Look at the pictures and guess. Right, I can cook by myself. How about you? Can you take good care of yourselves? Let's talk about what you can do to take good care of yourselves. Can you comb your own hair? Can you get dressed? Can you do up your buttons? Can you tie your shoelaces? I'm not very sure about that one because some of you may not know how to tie your shoelaces. Can you pack and carry your own school bag? Lastly, can you climb the stairs? Of course you can do that. But when you were small, were you able to do all the things mentioned? What could or couldn't you do when you were small? Let me show you a picture. Who do you think this little girl is? Right, that was me when I was young. Mrs. I couldn't take a bath by herself when she was 2 years old. Of course, she can take a bath by herself now. Let me show you another picture. Who do you think this little girl was? That's Mrs. Guan. Mrs. Guan couldn't play on the swing by herself. I think that this woman may be her mom, I'm not sure. When she was 2 years old. And that's Mrs. Guan again. Mrs. Guan could swim when she was 10 years old. So from the above examples, I think you will understand when to use can, can't, could, and couldn't. Could, couldn't are the past forms of can or can't. Could means was able to, something that you were able to do in the past. Couldn't or could not means was not able to do. Let's look at this example. 2 years ago, it means that it should be in the past. That's why we use past tense. Jack could swim 2 years ago. I couldn't play the violin last year. Jenny could skip when she was 7. And this is this key structure. I could ride a bike when I was 5. I couldn't play the piano when I was 5. So you can see ride and play here. We didn't change it into the past form because after could or couldn't, we have to use we have to use the base form. Let's do some practice. What could the children do when they were young? Susie could do ballet when she was 6. Next one. Let's see if you can do it yourself. This one is bend, hop, and fall. Ben could hop when he was 4. Willie tidy his toys 3. Willie could tidy his toys when he was 3. Peter and Jill, 2 people, swim 7. Peter and Jill could swim when they were 7. So that's it for today. Next time we will focus on reflexive pronouns. See you!